How's it going, Talk Forest TV? My name is Jack and welcome to my preview for the game on Wednesday night, the last game of the season at home to Stoke City. Now this is a big game. Anything less than a draw and we will be in trouble. If we don't win this or draw or get a draw from this, it could be a disaster, an absolute disaster. We've worked so hard this season, played some really good football, put in some really big grafts, and if we miss out on the playoffs here, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. I'm not feeling all too confident. I mean, off the back of the last performance, absolute shambles from Forest. We need to do a lot better, and I think Sabri will get a reaction from the boys. I think they'll want to win, they'll want to right the wrongs from the previous game, and I really hope that they do that. I hope it doesn't go for a 5 at the back again. I know that it might be down to injuries or, fitness, but we just can't be going 5 at the back again. I really hope we don't go 5 at the back again. If necessary, we go narrow. We've got the Costas playing on the left, or left or right. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was actually right, to be honest. Play him up top alongside Grab and get Thiago Silva in behind, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a really, a game that we really can't afford to drop points in. I mean, we can really afford to drop 2 points and get a draw, but you want to be going into the playoffs. Like I said in my last video, you want to be going into the playoffs on the high of a big win. Ideally, I'd love it if we thrashed them 3-4-0. That'd be perfect. That'd be exactly what we need, a QPR style performance. At Loftus Road, but I just don't really see that happening. If we're going to get anything, it's going to be a game we have to grind it out. A game where we're going to have to really battle to get the 3 points. And that's okay to do that, as long as we get the result. As long as we actually show hunger and desire that we need to show to make sure that we get the 3 points or the point that we need. I don't want Sabri to set up to try and get a point, try and, just sit back and get a point, because against Barnsley, that we saw, didn't happen, didn't work. We need to go at this Stoke side, hell for leather. They come off a really good win for them, 1-0 at home to promotion chasing Brentford, which was massive for them. If they can do the job against Brentford, they definitely can do a job against us. It's going to be a nervy one. I really hope that we don't have to rely on any other results around us. I hope that we can just do the job ourselves and not have to look at Cardiff, look at Swansea, and pray for a dropped points in one of those games, a loss for Swansea potentially. We don't want anything like that to happen. We want Forest to do this by ourselves in a way that, gives us confidence going into the playoffs, and a game that fills the fans with courage that we can actually go ahead and do this. The next game will really sort of confirm to me how I feel towards the playoffs if we get in them. If it's a game where we really struggle, we grind a 0-0, for example, then I'll feel really nervous and worried. If it's a convincing victory, a game that we play really well in, like maybe against Swansea, but we do well defensively, then I'll be very happy and I'll be really confident. I think on a random day, we can do it against the big teams. We can get a result from those games. But on the form we're going in now, I don't see us standing a chance. So it's a big game, not just to confirm playoffs, but to give us, the courage, the motivation, and the belief going into that game. So yeah, in terms of my prediction, I'm going to say 2-1 Forest, scoring the goals for us. I'm going to say Lewis Grabban brace. I think a Lewis Grabban brace. It'd be nice to see Lewis Grabban scoring for him going into the playoffs. That'd be really what we want. But yeah, it's going to be a nervy one. It's going to be a tricky one. Ones where fans are going to be on the edge of their seat. And I really hope that Forest can do it, can get all 3 points, and go into the playoffs with a massive high. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, smash the like button. Dad's not told me to say this, but I just feel like, if any of you are watching this and you'd like to get your voice heard on the channel, then, feel free to drop down a message on his Instagram potentially, or his Twitter, and just let him know that you're interested in doing videos like I did, and he'll get you on the channel. I'd love to see more of you, jump on the channel, see more predictions, more knowledge from fans, more opinions that'll be really interesting to get a perspective of. And yeah, it'll be nice to see more people do what I'm doing. So if you did enjoy, like I said earlier on, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and goodbye. Come on, you Reds.